think dealing with everything in lockdown, I think a positive mental attitude is the key to everything. You know, it's a tough time for a lot of people.
COVID is a battle to win. We all have different challenges. It has different lenses for each individual.
I'm immensely proud of what the team have managed to achieve during this time. They've been put under immense pressure to respond to something that was almost unexpected.
Content+Cloud are the team behind the team.
There is probably no better example of a client that understands the power of technology and how to leverage it to drive performance.
Yeah, COVID-19 is having a massive impact on the way that we're working. I think it really gets us questioning what does sort of the new normal for us look like.
Content+Cloud, as a name, suits exactly what we do. It reflects exactly what we do every day for our clients. We help our clients leverage their content, whatever that is, whether it's their data, their systems, their processes, or information, and operate most effectively in the cloud.
I guess where the technology is concerned, I find myself being a better advocate of the technology that I should already have been an advocate for, and really looking at how we stretch the possibilities and the capabilities of those Microsoft solutions, because we are in a time where that is certainly most needed.
Every single client is going through a completely different context, depending on their industry, depending on their business, in terms of helping them optimize the way they work and doing the practical things they need to do now, particularly around the Microsoft stack and the Microsoft solution set. Of course, we're there and doing that. But I think there's another higher level, which is actually getting under the skin of the realities of what's going on within those organizations and those people, and really drilling down to understand their pain points and their challenges now, and their opportunities, and identifying where we can connect to both of those and make a difference.
I think the reliability of Content+Cloud is one of the most valuable things. It's why we're partners with them. You know, we're looking at those tenths and hundredths of a second in Formula One, and that's not just within the car. It can be with communication, it can be with all computers, it can be with everything. That's why we're on board with them, that's why we're working with them, because we believe they're the best at doing their job, and they're the guys which can help us perform at our best.
McLaren is a client that pushes us, definitely, without a question of doubt.
Technology is involved pretty much with everything I do as a Formula One driver.
The standards are incredibly high, especially in racing.
Talk about hundredths of a second and thousands of a second being important to us.
I like to think we touch pretty much everybody in the McLaren organization, whether it's in the back office and finance using their desktops every day, or in production, at the production lines in terms of helping them with their Power App, which runs the McLaren production line for the automotive part of the business, and even on track.
So within lockdown, obviously there's very limited things we are able to do, but my ways to stay sharp have been driving on my simulator, reviewing data and working with my engineers from my simulator data. I'm just going to know personally that I've done everything I can to make sure I've returned at the top level.
A partner like Content+Cloud is very much at the forefront of our thinking around disrupting some of our technology, and they've been pivotal in the development in tools like our new group intranet, our rollout of Teams, probably more importantly, the governance wrapper that we put around Teams.
We are about transformation, we are about evolution, we're about taking capability and skills and different Microsoft technologies and tool sets and applying them to client needs and challenges, and actually making things different and better and transformed, rather than just fixing stuff, because time's moved on.
The tools that have been high value for us during this time, specifically, has been Microsoft Teams. It has allowed us to collaborate as a workforce as a whole better. It's allowed our senior leaders to contact and communicate with our employees. End of day, everyone gets together, we have the meetings, we discuss where we can improve the car, where we can improve the driving, what we think of the other teams, and we're obviously able to look at data, we're able to look at overlays of me against Carlos, look at overlays of us against other teams. I think the McLaren culture has helped us significantly navigate through these quite testing times. Success and competitiveness runs through the DNA of this organisation, so we see a roadblock and we want to drive through it.
The benefit of us working with McLaren as an organization is it frankly keeps us on our toes. Okay, we know we have to be the best at what we do. We have to understand the technology really well because they understand the technology really well. They understand what they want out of it and they know what makes a difference to them. And as a result, that's keeping us at the forefront of our own knowledge, our own capability, and making sure our processes, our controls, our governance is all there. And frankly, if we can do it for McLaren, we like to believe we can do it for pretty much anybody.